Hey guys, and welcome back to the Doctor Space Adventure. Um, so last time, um, we were messing around with deep resonance, um, and yeah, that mod kind of broke my mod pack. So I decided I had to uninstall it. Um, and I looked around for another good power mod, but I couldn't really find anything except or anything better than big reactors. So I just decided to make a much bigger reactor than the one that I currently have. Now, in order to both build and power this reactor, I had to I installed Project E, and by the way, this all took a very long time to set up because these things are worth a lot. But currently I'm making dark matter because if we look at the amount of yellorium I have, it's insane. If you actually look at the amount of EMC that the whole stack is worth, it's kind of broken. But I've currently got about 650,000 Yellorium. I was up to 1.2 million, but I was trying to get rid of the stack EMC glitch, so I turned about half of my Yellorium into dark matter and red matter blocks. But again, it just made it do that because red matter is worth an insane amount. But anyways, 650,000 should definitely fuel my reactor for a while. Now, if we go over to it, yeah, it's a big reactor. And I didn't really care much about efficient designs because since I've got unlimited fuel, I just wanted pure power. So this thing is currently pumping out about 946,000 flux per tick. Um, Now, I did try turning it into a turbine, but when I started doing that, the amount of lag that it was causing because of how big this is, along with all the water that I needed to have constantly pumping in and then pumping out steam back here into barrels to put into the turbine, it wasn't working too good, but that's fine. I've got almost a million flux per tick, so that's more than enough. Now, this thing here, this is from Draconic Evolution, and it is what's the whole thing called again? It is called a come on, just energy storage multi-block. It's the energy core. So you need four of these things called particle generators. Actually, you know what? Let me show you this. So there's 7 different tiers. Um, as you can see, this is tier 1, which can hold up to 45.5 million RF. This is tier 2 with 6 draconium blocks. This holds up to 273 million RF. Tier 3 is 26 draconium blocks, which holds 1.64 billion RF. Tier 4 has 26 redstone and 54 draconium, which holds 9.88 billion RF. Tier 5 has 80 redstone blocks and 98 draconium blocks, which holds 59.3 billion RF. Tier 6 uses 133 redstone blocks and 150 draconium, and it holds 356 billion RF. Then Tier 7, which is the one that I have, um, uses 328 redstone blocks and 218 draconium blocks and holds 2.14 trillion RF. Now, as you can see, I'm not even halfway uh, done filling it up. And I have let this run for probably a total of about 12, 13 hours with a million redstone flux. Well, actually, it is more like I get like 10 million redstone flux per second into this thing, and it's still only at 857 billion. Now, I'm pumping power into the um, energy pylon. This one is an input, and this one is an output. Um, which I've got this one outputting into a roundel and just directly into my energy infuser. Um, but this cryostabilized flux duct is coming directly from my reactor. And if you remember, the cryostabilized flux ducts, um, they carry literally an infinite amount of energy in them. So literally all of the power from my reactor is going directly into this. And then I'm also taking all of the power from my other reactor directly into it. And then I've got, oh, I also had to make a bunch more ME drives and stuff because the Yellorium was filling up my drives. I mean, as you can see, this one's half full with only two different types of items. This one's full with one type of item, which is Yellorium. This one's full with only three types. Um, the rest just have a whole bunch in them. But and then this one up here is full with just five different types. But yeah, that was really annoying to make. I hate making stuff in the new applied energistics. Um, yeah, this multi-block, it looks really cool. Um, and it was a lot of work to set it up, but it was definitely worth it. Now, I should never need, once I get this thing full, if I want to, I can just turn off my reactor and probably just go weeks without needing to turn it back on and just use this power that's stored in here. As you can see, the room where deep resonance is gone now. Um, got rid of that because I didn't need it anymore. Let's see, what else is new? Whoops. Oh, in the farm, I've now got some sheep, some pigs, and some cows, and some chickens. I'm because I'm gonna need to well, one, I don't want to ever have to go out and shear more sheep again. Um, I've also got a chest here and a vacuum hopper to pick up any eggs that the chickens drop. But also, in order to do the new mod that I have installed, which is called EvilCraft, the first step that you have to do is feed a darkened apple, which is basically an apple poisoned with dark magic, to an animal. But we'll get to that in a minute. And I think that's it for new stuff. Um, so now, alright, so let's go into here. Um, let's, why don't I, oh, there we go. So, at EvilCraft, so we need to make a darkened apple. So to do that, we just combine an apple with a dark gem, which dark gem is made from a new ore called dark ore. So I went and grabbed a bunch of that. Um, whoops. So let's make a darkened apple, and I'll put it there. I wouldn't eat this. Maybe feed it to some animal. Yeah, because that's always a good idea. So Let's give it to a... Oh wait, I also need a book. There we go. So now we go over here. You'll do. Feed it the dark apple and it's slowly dying. Oh, and you see that thing there? What you do is you toss a book into it. It's a vengeance spirit. What the hell? Anyways, and you get your Origins of Darkness. This is very long book, which is going to take a lot of looking into. But first thing that we're gonna look into is, let's see. Um, let's see. Oh, have my only sunshine. Um, so it's when it's sunny. Um, when it's thunderstorm, you get thunderstruck. And if it's raining, you get when the rain begins to fall. Alright. Let's see. Biome extract. Oh. Okay, so you can, okay, cool. So you can change biomes, in places where there's a, environmental accumulator. Oops. Oh joy. Dragonfly. Oh god. Becomes subdued by an ancient evil and kills everything in its path. That's fantastic. And it makes poison buckets, which you can use to make poisonous potatoes and potions of poison. Oh, werewolves. Funny. Oh god. Oh, wait. Oh, another fish already in here. Oh, I actually found a broom. Humanoid flesh. Enchantments. So this makes your tools break faster. It's kind of useless. Ooh, life stealing. Uh, poison tip. Unusing. Oh, okay, that's cool. So it makes it so that your tools, whenever they're about to break, it makes it to where you can't use them so that they don't break. Now, all of my stuff is powered by electricity, so I don't really need that. Um, Garmonbosia. What's a potentiosphere? Interesting. Infuse with blood to make an ender pearl. Eh. Strike with lightning to empower. Or you can put it in an environmental accumulator to empower it. Dull dust. Obscured glass. Ah. Oh, cool. So, interesting. Vengeance spirits. Okay, so ew. Vengeance ring. Catching spirits. Vengeance focus. Interesting. Spirit protection. This is all about the blood stuff. Let's go back to here. Still haven't figured out where I need to start. Oh, great. I'm gonna need a way to get blood. Let's see. Blood infusion core. Blood extract. Spikes. Okay. Okay, so I need to make a blood extractor. How do I make a dark? And what's this? Okay. Blood infuser, dark power gem. 9 dark power gems, dark power gem block. Dark block, dark power gem block. Shearing a living one in a crafting grid. Okay, so they're in a desert. I need a dead bush. Interesting. I want advanced stuff yet. I want to know what I need to start with. Structure, no, not what I want. First age. Dark tank. How do I make a dark tank? There, hang on. So I need dark gems, obscured or gray glass, and some iron ingots. Okay, so how do I make just... Oh, that doesn't make sense. Anyways, let's go over here. Crafting terminal at EvilCraft. Alright, so let's take a look. Purifier. Undead log, lightning bomb. Let's make some obscured glass. Alright, now we will make dark tanks. Oh wait, hang on, let's make 2 blocks of iron. And then 2 dark blocks. That way I can make the bigger one. Alright, so now I've got a dark tank. Place in crafting grid with other tanks to increase capacity. Shift right click to auto supply. Oh, hello. Oh, it's just changing over and over, so that was 144,000. So yeah, it's just them changing. So let's make stack of dark blocks and stack of iron blocks, and then make a bunch of dark tanks. Then we'll combine them in the crafting grid. Oh, look, it's blood extractor. Okay. What can I keep? Yes, I can keep making it bigger. Awesome. So let's do this, which will leave me with 2 tanks. Alright. Hold an inventory when slaying mobs. Let's put it there. Let's see, can I just right click on a mob to get blood out of it? No. Let's kill a sheep. Whoop. Alright, so I got 272 blood. I don't think that's very much. Oh, okay, place on pedestal to drain blood. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm gonna need some kind of spawner system. Let's see. What's a good source of blood? Um, I might have to install a whatchamacallit, um, blood magic. Not really seeing a good way of actually farming blood. Blood orbs. Mace of Destruction. Mace of Distortion. Blood Extractor. Blood Pearl of Teleportation. Just more extraction bottles. Primed Pendant. Ooh, Necromancer Staff. That sounds cool. Bowl of Empty Promises. Condensed Blood. Repelling Kineticator. Potentiosphere. Redstone Grenade. Broom. Spikes. Blood Buckets. What are spikes used for? Making Blood Extractor. A Vein Sword. Necromancer Staff. Spiked Plate. Okay, Poison Sack. Effortless Ring. Exalted Crafters. Yes. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to need to install Blood Magic as a way of getting a good source of blood. So let's see. Let's go and look and see if we can find any of these dungeons that it's been talking about. Because most of this series, I've just been chilling. Oh, that's right, there's actually one right here by my TARDIS and EvilCraft Environmental Accumulator. Not sure what this one does. What's this one do? You can't actually look into it. Already loaded that. Oh yeah, I don't know what this is, but it says don't use, so I'm just gonna toss it into the ocean. Alright, so I've got my enhanced charm of dislocation with me, so I can always just teleport back to my TARDIS. However, this is not a very good place for looking around, so what's this? I've got so many waypoints from when I was looking for a godforsaken desert in this place, and never actually managed to find one. Come on. Load up. Oh, I never actually showed you guys what happens if you shoot a portal from a portal gun to the moon, did I? I'll have to do that if this ever loads. Come on. Hate it when it does this. Just take me back to the console room. Take me outside. Alright, obviously I need to be able to see the moon. Right, so we'll set a portal there, and then set one on the moon. Now as you can see, that portal is sucking everything nearby into the moon. Actually, if I put it flat, yeah, it just starts sucking everything in. Yeah, look at that. And it will suck me in too if I get too close. Now this is just destroying all the blocks, not actually putting it anywhere. But it's a good way to troll someone if you're on a multiplayer server. Although um it will be er, oh god. Yeah, see, it just tried to pull me in. But I think if you don't have gravestones enabled or keep inventory, when they die, their items will fall through and get destroyed. So unless you really want to be a douche, um, I wouldn't do it. Hello. Oh, it's just Certus quartz. I don't care about that. Whoops. My bad. I'm just gonna take out this whole island just because. Oh, huge lag spike. Oops. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, I'm bored now. Alright, so I think that I will leave it there for today, guys. I will look into, oh, come on, really? As I'm doing the outro. Well, anyways, I will look into getting, blood magic installed so I can get a blood altar and a good way of getting a constant source of blood. So I will see you guys next time, and see you guys later.